thing is, Ronda Rousey has been the biggest, baddest female fighter on the planet now since we got into women's fighting. And, you know, Ronda had a bad loss, obviously, and lost her title. But, you know, Cyborg wants that fight. Ronda wants that fight, too. So Ronda's plan right now is to come back and try to win her title back. And if that happens, the Cyborg fight will definitely happen.
As long as I've ever known Ronda and talked to her, she was always willing to fight Cyborg. Always. So there's never any doubt in my mind that Ronda would eventually fight Cyborg. Ronda's got to come back and Ronda's got to win. She wins the title. Then, you know, I don't know if she's going to want to defend it or what she's going to want to do, but she has told me that she will fight Cyborg. Whenever somebody says, like when Ronda Rousey said to me, I want time off. Take as much time as you need. This isn't a sport where you should force people to, you can't force people to fight. You either have it here and you want it, or you don't. George St. Pierre hasn't had it here in a long time. I know guys that want to fight. I know guys that want to fight. And he's not one of them.
Hey, let me ask you one thing to put a rumor to rest. There was a report yesterday. It ended up being laughed off, but I talked about it yesterday because at the time that it came out, I'm talking about Conor being knocked out in training. Not that it would have anything to do with anything anyway, but when it first came out, Audie, I sat down at the microphone. So I'm one of the guys that fell for the, right, I fell for it, and then I found out they were just putting some reporter on. Can you just clear that up?
Yeah, it's BS. Actually, you know, if you go to Coach John Kavanaugh's page, I love that he posted a picture of him with a unique looking hat on and that says "I want to believe," and it reminded me of Morgan Mindy of it and his powers. So I think that's the best way to describe, you know, how accurate those reports are. They're false. They're definitely not true.
Now, I helped to fuel that. A lot of people did, but I was one of them. I was guilty of it because largely of timing. I sit down, I do this podcast, and then there's about 6-hour break. In that 6 hours, it came out that no, they were having some fun with some media reporter that was being a knucklehead, and he got burned on it. So we all got burned too.
Throwing water bottles at a presser. Listen, I'm not thrilled about it when it happened, and you know we did the best we could to contain it at the time. Conor McGregor, you know, hit me yesterday and said, "I don't ever want to fight in Nevada again, ever." Now, how does that make sense for the state of Nevada? That you're going to try to find this kid and Nate that much money? It just makes people not want to come fight in our state, and that's not a good thing. And guess what? Conor McGregor doesn't need Nevada. He can fight anywhere. Just makes no sense for the state and for the. It's just terrible.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.